Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutLoud.com. Welcome to the pre-market game plan for the major futures, indices, gold, and oil for today, Tuesday, November 28th. It is 7:41 a.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to begin with the mini Dow Industrial Average. mini Dow is already up 41 points on the day, very shy of setting a new record high. Yesterday, we did have a new high at 616. Today's high so far, 608, and we are trading into resistance as of right now. We've had a very strong rally, a continuous rally since 11 o'clock Eastern, and we are trading right now at the resistance point. Game plan for this index continuing further. We will look for a pullback into the 575 level all the way to the 550 level. So pretty much the same as for yesterday's trading session. So unless we have these pullbacks, we have no reason to leg into these trades. So further targets we talked about yesterday, and they remain in force for today as well. The first target that we're going to go for is going to be, obviously, if we're going to get a pullback, we're going to look for the first target into the 600 level. Then we're going to look for 625, 650, and 23,695. These are going to be the targets moving forward. Now, if we breach this level of support of 523, in which yesterday, in all reality, we were looking for a buy off this area at 522. So for those of you that paid attention to yesterday's thoughts and yesterday's plan throughout the trading day for a pullback between 550 and 520, you definitely took advantage if you were trading the overnight trading session starting with 7 o'clock. This was the opportunity to leg in at 523 with a very tight stop. So you had the continuation and the target that we talked about in yesterday's trading session. Now, if we're going to breach this 520 level, pullbacks into the 500 are still going to be viable. So we will look for other rotations that may happen at this point as well. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 index. And the S&P 500 index rallying. The rally has started at 11 o'clock Eastern as well. We had a high of 2605.5 in yesterday's trading session, following that sharp decline on news, bottoming out at the 2597 level, pretty much in the same support area like we have traded yesterday and the night before. And so far, we're very shy of setting a new record high. So far, we're trading, and we had been trading quarter point shy of this all-time high. We're into a pullback phase, and pullbacks into the 2600 and 2601 may be considered as viable. Rotation may be in progress at this point, taking the price higher back into the 205. If the 2605 level is going to be taken out throughout the day today, further targets are 2606.5 and continuation into 2610.5. On a breach of 2597, more precisely 96, we can expect pullbacks that may happen into the 2590 and still be very bullish, with rotations that may happen here, and they may take the price higher back into the 2600. All right, let's take a look at NASDAQ moving higher as well, not setting yet a new high. The new high was set yesterday at 64.24. All these indexes throughout the day today are moving in sync. Dow is up 4 points and 3/4, and we had set support at 6397.5, and we are trading into resistance zone right here. So 64.18 is where we're trading right now. Pullbacks into the 64.10 area are going to be seen as viable, and further rotations back to the upside may happen, with targets into this prior high of 64.24, and further targets for today are 64.27, 64.27.5, and 64.40. These are the targets moving further higher, possible continuations higher. all these pullbacks that if these levels are going to be breached, 6,400. And once again, we did mention the fact in yesterday's signal service that pullbacks to 6,400 being support area moving forward. So for those of you that were trading the overnight trading session, congratulations, because this was the buy point right here. So pretty much we had to wait almost an entire trading session for this to happen, to have a good risk reward trade. All right, let's take a look at Russell. And Russell was one of the weakest index yesterday, and it's setting up pretty sloppy throughout the day today. Nonetheless, the rally started with the rest of the minis at 11 o'clock. Price has advanced 15.17 right now is where it is trading. It is trading into a resistance cluster, and it is trading at a threshold. If we break the 17 level, we may continue higher into the 15.20 and 15.22 from these prior highs right here. Possible continuation into 15.26. So these are the targets for today. If this is going to be the high of the day, we're going to be seeing this probably very close to 10 a.m. Eastern. But if this is going to be the high, if we're not going to get a continuation higher, possible pullbacks into the 15.11 and 15.10 may happen. And rotation at this point from 15.10 back to 15.15 or 15.17 will be taken into consideration. All right, let's take a look at oil. And oil still declining, and still has declined in the overnight trading session. I don't like the sloppy activity for this decline. However, like I mentioned yesterday, I will be looking for the $55 level for a possible buy, and that's going to be a swing buy. So I'm not interested in it from the day trading standpoint. I'm interested in oil from the swing trade standpoint, and my interest area is $55. Let's take a look at our super winner, which is gold. We're trading a new contract. We have rolled over into a new contract and we've hit one of our last targets, which is 1,300. We still have one more target at 1305. That's it. And that's it. We've hit a home run. If this is going to go to 1305, we just hit a home run. Don't forget that 1305 and 1307 are the last targets that we're looking at, because the price is hitting tons of resistance from the weekly chart, from the daily chart as well. And we're going to be taking the trade off, okay, at these levels right here. So gold rolled into a new contract. It is still very, very bullish. It is erasing day after day. It is trying to hold and is trying to erase the cluster from the resistance that has developed throughout the whole month of October and November. So it's still setting support right now at 96, and it's looking like it wants to go and continue higher to further targets. Nonetheless, we had a phenomenal swing trade in gold. This is all for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you for more trading ideas in our private Twitter feed. If you would like to learn more about our education, feel free to visit our website. It is tradeoutloud.com. And you could go to our education tab /futures for futures, or visit our signal service for more information. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the private Twitter feed for more trading ideas throughout the trading day today.